Hello everyone, welcome back to our next series of Borak Usahawan Siswa. So I'm here again with all of you Prem, and today we have yet another very interesting guest. She also very famous in the field of F&B, food and beverages. So I will drag you so much to reveal the invited guest for today. Why don't we straight away go to her to let her to explain or introduce herself and also her business as well. So without further ado, hello Miss, welcome.
Hello.
Okay, thank you so much for coming for today. So why don't you introduce yourself and also about your business to our audience.
Alright, okay, thank you so much. So, hello everyone, my name is Dayang Amira Fithriyaani. So, I'm the co-founder of Thirst Malaysia. So, berasal dari Sarawak, Kuching, Sarawak, and I'm 28 years old and I'm alumni of UNIMAS.
Okay, so as we all know, our viewers already seen a lot of series and we already interviewed a lot of UNIMAS alumni as well. So yet another alumni of UNIMAS who is successful in our business of F&B. So how should I call you, ma'am? Is it as Miss Dayang or
Miss Mia, you can call me
Miss
Miss
Mia?
Mia. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Mia. So you already introduced about yourself and what is your business is all about. So you just now you said to our audience that you are handling a business called Thirst, right?
Yeah.
So what is Thirst is all about?
Thirst is a beverage company, so we're focusing on selling milkshake. So we're using a special ice. We don't use the regular ice. That's a
Secret of the drink.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's the USP of Thirst.
I see. Okay, so we get to know that Thirst is using a special ice. So that is also the USP and also the secret of your drinks.
Yeah.
Which admire a lot of people to body.
Yeah, that makes a different texture from the different frap or different blended ice.
I see. So our viewers already know what is Thirst is all about. So let us know what is the actual inspiration behind your idea to open this overall idea of the Thirst. So what is the inspiration, like the real inspiration behind of it?
The real inspiration is my partner, which is the co-founder itself as well, which is Mr. Izwan. So yeah, I believe with his dream last time back in 2016. During that time, I just recently, I graduated in UNIMAS in 2015. So I know where to be seen that I'm gonna employed soon enough, and I meet him. So he did come out with this idea. Why not we selling something? That time in 2016, people were rage about bubble teas. So people were crazy about bubble teas.
True.
But knowing Mr. Izwan, he's quite thinking outside the box. So he wouldn't want to sell same thing with others. So he thought of why not milkshake that time. So yeah, we started off selling milkshake. Taught all the recipes. So the reason why I trusted him, because he has this vision of what is gonna be next or 10 years ahead. How Thirst gonna looks like. He doesn't want to do a bare minimum kind of business. So he wants to go far. He wants to go really jump into the mall, etc. All the franchising and all. That's why I really inspired and fall for the dream. That's why I keep on with him up until now, making this brand, this Thirst, making it bigger. Yeah.
Okay, that was so inspiring to know the inspiration behind of this idea, which is also Mr. Izwan and also Miss Mia, which joined venture together to make this brand as a successful brand and really well known right now in the area of Kuching, Sarawak, right? Mainly.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so that being said, you already explained what was the inspiration behind this idea. So from that inspiration, what was the product that was created? So maybe you can let our audience know what was the products that being served in your shop, and also is there any offers currently, or what are the flavors and so on. So can you please explain to our audience?
there's 4 series that we're selling, which is the fruit series, the classic treats, local heroes, and super treats. But the most famous is the unicorn. What's unique about unicorn is the mix of strawberry and mango. So it does taste like pedal pop, honestly.
Oh, pedal pop the ice
Yeah,
cream.
I get it why people don't choose other flavors because they are unfamiliar with the flavors. But let me tell you this, Double Dragon tastes like orange sugus.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because the base is milk. So if you could imagine anything, fruits that mix with milk, it's gonna taste like our childhood treats, which is the sugus.
Mostly.
Yeah, like strawberry even. Yeah. So I hope you guys try different flavor as well, not just Milo or Horlicks. It will be fun anyway. So to try out different flavors. Yeah.
True. Okay, so that being said, we already know what are the drinks that being served and also what are the flavors and so on. So do you have like any idea how all these flavors come into the combination of today? Like, you know, like is it like suddenly some sort of thoughts that you guys had, or you did some of the research of combining the flavors?
Yeah, we did a research, of course. So we're having fun with the flavors. We want sometimes we follow the trends like biscoff, like pistachio flavor, something kind of that flavor. So we play around with the flavor that we have currently, like mangoes and strawberries or blueberries. We try to mix it with each other, not like too far off beyond something. We just go along with the trend. Yeah.
I see. So as we all know now, is the popular trend of boba and also other exotic drinks. So that is thirst for you with multiple of flavors. I'm pretty sure our audience also will come and try. So that being said, we already know what is the inspiration behind of it and also what are the flavors that you guys are selling. So now we will move on to like very specific type of question. We know that having a shop in the middle of the city such as Kuching, it's not very easy. It takes a lot of, you know, hard works and so on. So what are the hardships that you have gone through? You can let the audience know, so maybe the inspired entrepreneurs out there will follow your footsteps, maybe, who knows. So maybe you can explain about the hardship you have gone through to bring Thirst.
Oh yeah, doing business is coaching is quite challenging. I mean, quite is like very challenging. Yeah, you know, as you know, coaching people, we sometimes still figuring out what coaching people like. So we were once, I mean, there's a trend here in Kuching there where when there's a new business, Kuching people will like barge in and like queuing up, and then there's a time they will like quiet moment. So that's the challenge. We're still figuring out what's the needs, what do Kuching people want, and yeah, it's still on like closing the gap of what Kuching people really want. It's either they just like want to try it out. It's like how we still figuring out how to make Kuching people to still choose our milkshake rather than boba, because we know that we're selling a premium taste compared to boba teas out there, because they're using powder. We're not. We're using pure puree, pure flavor. So the flavor is quite premium. So we still figure out do Kuching people choose premium over the non-premier or whichever. We still balance figuring out what Kuching people needs or want. And that's the first challenge. And another challenge is, of course, COVID. Everyone impact with COVID. So there's no way of getting out from that situation. So yeah, we just barely like surviving in this COVID or in this what you call it, the economic crisis. Yeah, the crisis right now. So yeah, the third challenge would be marketing. we still feel that we are lacking of marketing. I don't know why we still couldn't reach all the Sarawakian. I mean, people outside Kuching knows us, but not the Kuching itself. I don't know why. Why Kuching people are not coming to our shop currently? So it's quite quiet for some time, especially after the COVID. We are very quite doing well before COVID, but after COVID, people suddenly start to like disappearing. Yeah. So.
Okay, so that was really actually, even though it's a hardship, so I think our upcoming entrepreneurs out there, they will take it as a inspiring motivational talk from you, and also maybe they can follow your footsteps, and then they already know how to handle those things because they have seen you survive it and other people have survived it. So I think it's not impossible for them to survive it, and it's all about the correct motivations, right, to reach that.
Yeah. So to be an entrepreneur, you actually needs a very what do you call it, strong heart to survive. Barely, even if you can survive with RM1 a day, then you can survive anything in business. So that's it.
Hai, what's up Farasan? Kita orang tahu Sidah keluar Christmas edition. Nang interesting bah bahan dipakai Sidah, kami fikir TikTok franchise. Padahal onanya nang dari Sarawak, proudly made in Sarawak. Kami kakan gila, alu mau try semua nanti Christmas edition tu. Ada Charlie Brown, Snow White, The Grinch, milkshake lain pun ada. Biasa kami order no unicorn, nang belala Sidahnya ada brunch juga kat The Hills. Okay, ya jap, bye.
Okay, so as we all can see, we are today welcome again our viewers for today's session with our another interesting entrepreneur of the day, Miss Mia. We are with her in Kuching Viva City Mall, level 3. So this is our shop behind here, which is called, as her branding, it's Thirst. She also selling multiple varieties of drinks, which is not equivalent to other drinks we can find outside. It is like very special and also made up from a special puree, and also a real puree which is extracted regularly. So yet again, let's continue with our interviewer for today, Miss Mia. So Miss Mia, you already talk about a lot of things about the product and also what are the hardships that you have been through and all of this, right? So let's talk about what are the future plans or the vision towards the upcoming days. So where do you see Thirst in coming 10 to 20 years?
Alright, so it will be everyone's business owner's dream to expand. But expanding is also another challenge. So currently we will still try to like expand ourselves within Sarawak first. So before we going out to the Sarawak, we want to make this brand associate more with Sarawakian to make them feel proud of once we expand our business outside of Sarawak. So for the next year, we are trying to focus on keeping the business still on track because of the crisis is coming. We heard all of the news that the economic crisis. So we'll see what's next year gonna bring. For sure, there's gonna a lot of promotions coming on. Keep on coming, just like our Facebook, follow us on Instagram to know all the updates and all the promos. So I would love to rephrase how the taste of our drink is, which is drinkable ice cream. You can imagine it like that. It's a drinkable ice cream. So definitely not a typical ice blended. So I would love you guys to have enjoy every sips of it. Yeah.
Okay, that was a good way to put it, like a drinkable ice cream. How tasty it was, right?
Yeah.
So it was really interesting to know about all of these tasty brands and new flavors, right? So I also wanted to ask about the competition in business we normally have a lot of competitors and so on, right? So let's say you're also in the middle of the city right now, and also in Viva City Mall we can see a lot of shops around, right? So in terms of customers admiration towards Thirst, and also the business selling, like the hot sales, like people come a lot. So how was the the encouragement from customers to come and buy, and also how was the competitors here?
So the competition of course is tough. People are still confusing us with boba teas.
Oh,
So they keep coming asking, oh, is there boba inside our milkshake? So we're just selling milkshake. It's a drinkable ice cream, so there's no boba, but we do have toppings for it. So people, the customer wanted to try because we looks like an ice cream. So people want to know what's the taste of milkshake maybe. So what are the different with the ice blended and frappe as etc. So that's why people another factor that people coming is because of the texture lah, like what I mentioned, because it's a drinkable ice cream. So they like they kind of like the texture of it, the flavors that we provide. So yeah.
Okay, so that's what makes Thirst differ from other products and other drinks here lah. It's a pure milkshake, which I think most probably all of us will be love to. So we hope all the audience also will come and try, and then test it out by yourself, and then enjoy the taste of our Thirst, right? Okay, so that being said, Miss Mia, I think we have come to the end of our interview for today. Before we end our interview, I wanted to ask you what you will say for the young entrepreneurs out there, because you also started as a student from University Malaysia Sarawak, and now you are a successful businesswoman in the city of Kuching. So what you will say for all the young entrepreneurs out there who wanted to be like you, or even as your partner in upcoming days?
All right. So first of all, you have to know when to jump. So if you are confident to jump, just do it, but make sure you jump with plans. So you have to do quite an extensive research, because it's very tough in business world nowadays, especially in this economic crisis. You have to find all the opportunities that given by the government. Especially, we are quite lucky that during we are expanding, or during we opening up the Thirst, we get a lot of help from the government, whether from state, whether from federal. So find all the opportunities out there, the grants. It's very good. It's because me myself starting from zero, no money. So all I can do is asking for grant, for free money. So just grab it. So plan well, research very well. So once you confidence to jump the cliff, then just jump and go. So with plans, because you have to visualize yourself where your business gonna be. Okay,
that was a very interesting and also inspiring word from you as a businesswoman, Miss Mia. So I really hope the audience also take note on this. Just go for it, but with a proper plan, because we don't want anyone to stuck in between, or don't know which the path they are going, right? So always go for it, but with the proper plan, then you will reach the success as how Miss Mia reached Thirst for today, right? So that being said, hello viewers, we already reached to the end of our interview for today in our session, which is Borak Usahawan Siswa, and I would like to thank our place sponsor, which will be Viva City Mall, Kuching. Our Thirst located at the 3rd floor 3rd floor. It's very near, so you guys can come anytime to grab a drink over here. So thank you so much also for Miss Mia for spending your time today with us.
Thank you interviewing me.
Thank you so much, Miss Mia. So thank you everyone for watching, and we will meet you in our upcoming shoot. So until that, stay tuned for yet another interesting entrepreneur in upcoming series of Borak Usahawan Siswa.
Terima kasih kepada UNIMAS kerana menjemput Thirst dalam bicara Borak Usahawan Siswa.